Good morning. Thanks for checking out the video. A few days ago I did try to make a video about me removing the rust from the van, but since I'm not good at editing and I never ever made videos on YouTube or using GoPro, I did kind of mess up. I made time lapses and whatnot, you know, and you couldn't hear my voice, and basically I just couldn't edit the video afterwards. I used some chemicals last time to deal with the rust, but they were pretty crappy, and you will probably see that later on. I have a lot of rust to deal with in my van. We bought this van for a fairly cheap price from a friend of ours that had this van away, stored, used as a storage unit pretty much. And yeah, it has 79,000 miles on it, so the engine is pretty good, but outside and the interior is really rusted because it was a construction van. There was a lot of nails, screws, all kind of chemicals were poured down on the floor. So next to wheel arches we have a lot of rust to deal with, and there's this chemical called crust or something like that, and apparently it's really good. It converts rust into a stable metal within 15 minutes. I was gonna go buy that one, but it was only 500 milliliters, so it's not a lot of rust remover for the price. So there's a deal for £17. You can get a rust remover with rust primer and brushes and a paintbrush for £17. So I think it's a very nice deal, so I'm gonna go buy it today, and hopefully that works. I'll take you guys with me, and hopefully I can edit this video and you're gonna have something to look. Yeah, anyways, I'll take you for a ride. First we're gonna stop at the petrol station because I need some petrol, and then we're gonna stop at McDonald's because I want my coffee and a little burger in the morning. So yeah guys. Alright, we have arrived now. Had a little detour, I went to the wrong place. Also I got my nice coffee, so time to go inside the shop. I'm gonna take you with me. Never done that before. First time taking a GoPro into a shop, you know. People gonna probably look at me or whatever, but look, I'm a new vlogger, right? So I have to do it. And yeah guys, I'm gonna see you in a second. So yeah, went inside, got my rust remover. Like I said at the beginning, right, 500 milliliters cost £10 something, and I thought this bundle is gonna be bigger because there's primer and the rust remover plus brushes. Try to save some money, but in reality all I done is just buy a smaller amount. I thought the box is gonna be this big and this can is gonna be bigger, but yeah, this one is 250 milliliters of primer, and this is probably gonna be like 100 or something. I can't really see. The brushes are inside. Let's open it up now then and see. Hopefully the angle for the camera is good and you will be able to see me as well. Let's move it. Beautiful face. There you go. Let's see. It's the little wire brush they got. It's pretty decent. People are saying they could make it more solid, but it's just one piece of wood. it comes for free, I suppose, so it doesn't make any difference. Paintbrush. Yeah, I will do it. Small containers anyways, right? Yeah, 100 milliliters of Hammerite rust remover gel. Sorry for my accent, you have to get used to it if you're gonna be watching my videos. I also have a girlfriend. She's not there, but she's working hard to make all this dream possible. And thank you, baby. And yeah, this thing is good for vertical surfaces apparently. So if you have rust on the roof, you can put it on there and it's not gonna drip and still like do a great job. And this is #1 rust beater. 250 milliliters, it's gray, 3-in-1 rust protection, kills rusts, primes and undercoat in one. That's pretty good for interior and exterior. So it kills rust and it primes it straight away, which is good. So it means I got 350 milliliters of this substance to use with, to work with, I mean. And yeah, let's go to the van and see how it works. Alright, we're back at the van now, and since the last video I was unable to show you the rust issues and what I was doing, and I might include some videos at the end of this video, so if you're interested you can check it out as well. But regards the rust, this is our big problem. We have rust here, and like we're gonna be replacing the wheel arches, them, because both the sides it has rust. And yeah, there's bits under the seat there, not the seat, the step down there is really rusty. Yeah, these are the little issues. The side walls look pretty good. I like, you know, little bit of work done and that's it. We are testing out the swivel seat. We haven't got it yet, but we'll have it soon. But yeah, this is our little house to be, you know, travel the world in this. So yeah, I was using this head on this grinder, but since it's solid and I'm unable to move it about, it's really hard to get into these grooves here, you know. So since we're gonna be replacing this, so we might cut this off, and then when the new part arrives we might grind this part more nicer. But today I will go around with a grind little bits and test out the little rust remover. Also for the skip video, this whole van, like I said before, was a construction van, so there was a lot of stuff in there. There were shelves and everything here, so we bought a skip and all the stuff is in the skip. I will include the video as well of me chucking everything in the skip. But the idea was that we're gonna put all this crap that was in here, we're gonna save what we can save for the van, for the build, so we have a little bit of wood and whatnot, insulation, stuff like that, bolts and hangers and everything, you know. And might as well clean my mom's garden, right? So I chucked everything from the van in there and stuff from the garden. One job, help two people, right? Alright, just purchased the Hammerite rust treatment kit, like this. It comes with a little pot of rust remover gel, like that, 100 milliliters. Also comes with #1 rust beater in grey color. It's 3-in-1 rust protection, kills rust, primes and undercoats it with just one go. Also they include a little wire brush and a paintbrush. So we will see. I will show before and after results shortly. Okay, so the idea right now is to sweep up all the debris, walk Only few minutes into the work, you know, few seconds in the video, I found out that there's a big rust issue that we have to deal with as well. Here, everything here is wet. All this is soaked with something, and there is loads of rust to deal with. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna call my friend. Hopefully I can borrow tools that I can get these bolts off all the seats here. I'll bolt it with little screws like this. You need a special key, I think it's called special key, to undo them. So I'm gonna call him now. Hopefully he picks up and I can call. Alright, let's try calling my friend and see what he says. Hopefully he says yes. He's not busy. Come on, man. Hello, my friend. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, man. A question. Can I borrow that tool to get the seats off? Because I'm doing the rust today. Yeah? Okay. Sweet, man. I will come shortly then, yeah? Sweet, man. It's nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Great friend. Really good. He said I can borrow any tools I need anytime. See, that's what life is about. Good friends. Let's go see him. So my friend was unavailable to be filmed basically, because he obviously had clients around, and I'm not gonna interrupt his job with my little videos, you know. But you will definitely see him one day. But the tools he gave us are these. Not too sure what they call, because I don't wanna make a silly name, you know, and then people gonna tell me like, no, that's not what's called, this and that. But it doesn't matter what it's called. It matters what job it does. So the van, yeah, the seats are screwed to the floor with little screws like these, and measurement for them for transit is T55. So they interlock. Voila, let's crack on. Alright, so a little problem. We got all the 4 screws off it. This side I think had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we only had 4. But the little problem is that it's connected to the handbrake. If I move it, see, underneath there's a connection. So I need to get rid of this part to be able to take off the seat. But I do not know how to remove this part. So therefore I'm gonna try to just get off the plastic and see what's underneath there, but mainly I wanna get the whole plastic off and let it dry and treat the rust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a straight cut down there with the knife, so I'm able to take off this part, and this part should slide off over, and that like that. Sounds easy, but probably gonna end up like this thing. Okay guys, time for the reveal. I took the thing down, the whole mat. Let's see how the moisture is causing a lot of rust to happen. And Yeah, when I took it out there were screws and all sorts of things. I want to show you where I made a cut, so just in case you ever need to do something like that, don't be afraid. The cut is here, it's not visible because it's hidden down there, but for the reveal, here you go. This is the all rust underneath there, and the driver's side is here. Driver's side doesn't look that bad actually, but I guess because all the moisture was here has caused a lot of corrosion. There's a lot of corrosion on the steps there. I bent this back, this all is going to be replaced. You can see I removed the plastic that was here as well. This is somebody has been trying to weld it before, but obviously has failed now, but we will do a great job on welding that. Alright, so rust has been removed now, mostly from like the big bits from the surface. I will put the rust remover gel and the rust beater on the surface. Alright, so the floor is done now. The rust beater, this one, it was like a paint, so I painted the surface everywhere where I scratched it or damaged it or anything like that. So I painted it. So I think I might paint all these bits as well, so it gives like an extra protection layer for future. Can't be bad. And down here, if you want, holes in the van. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is gonna probably, on this one, gonna put an L shape, weld it on there. This one is good, and then maybe put an L-shaped one as well and cut the hole, because I think there's something was, oh, I think that the mat, yeah, mat is connected to these things, and same I'm gonna do there as well, weld it in. But yeah, for now it's good. You know, making this van makes me feel like, I was watching the Rust Valley yesterday, and like those guys make from old cars, they make really nice cars, you know. So now I'm making this van, you know, and it gives like very nice satisfaction. Even though if I'm not doing it professional way, I'm still giving this van extra few years, you know. So it's really nice. Anyways, please follow us and subscribe